I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. do so.
U.S. President Joe Biden may announce his re-election campaign by video as soon as next Tuesday, according to sources on Thursday, setting the stage for a possible rematch with his Republican predecessor Donald Trump. Although a source cautioned that the exact timing of Biden's campaign announcement could change.
My client wants to come forward to Congress. He's ready to be questioned about what he knows and what he experienced under the proper legal protections.
Attorney Mark Lytle's client is a supervisory special agent at the IRS who's prepared to tell Congress the investigation he's been working on has been hampered by what he thinks is special treatment.
Typical steps that a law enforcement investigator would take were compromised because of political considerations.
Biden, now 80 years old, is the oldest person to have occupied the White House. If he secures another 4-year term, he'd be 86 by the end of it. In recent weeks, Biden has laid out the likely themes of a re-election bid in political speeches and secured a doctor's note that says he is fit for duty.
Lytle wouldn't talk in specifics, declining to identify either his client or the target of the investigation his client helped conduct.
Can you identify him?
I can't at this stage, Jim.
But CBS News has learned the investigation the whistleblower worked on is about Hunter Biden.
What we're doing is being completely cooperative.
That was Biden 2 years ago, after the DOJ opened an investigation into his finances. The FBI collected what it believed was sufficient evidence to charge Biden with tax crimes, and last year sent its findings to the U.S. Attorney in Delaware. Since then, silence.
He plans to campaign on his recent track record, presiding over the economic recovery after COVID-19 and record job growth, although a 40-year high in inflation has marred his tenure. Democrats are split on whether he should run for office again in 2024.
Why can't your client talk to us directly at this point?
There are laws that provide protection to whistleblowers, and he has to navigate that.
Today, Lytle sent this letter to Congress, claiming his client could provide information that would contradict sworn testimony by a senior political appointee.
I have promised to ensure that he's able to carry out his investigation.
CBS News has learned that was Attorney General Merrick Garland, who gave testimony about the Trump-appointed U.S. Attorney in Delaware conducting the Hunter Biden investigation.
A March Reuters Ipsos poll found 45% of Democrats believed he should not run again, with 48% saying he should. A separate Reuters Ipsos poll released on Sunday found just 39% of Americans approve of his job performance. The White House and the Democratic National Committee declined to comment.
Lytle says neither he nor his client are motivated by politics.
Would you find any evidence or allegation of a political agenda?
No. To him, the truth is one truth, and he wants to come forward with it.
Lytle told us the whistleblower has been with the IRS for more than a decade and has extensive documentation to support his allegations.
The things he's been through are very well documented in emails and other communications with the Department of Justice.
We asked Mark Lytle if there's a chance his client can only see his slice of the investigation and not the big picture. He said that's possible, but that his client had expressed his concerns to superiors a number of times before seeking whistleblower status. Neither the IRS, Department of Justice, or a lawyer for Hunter Biden would comment.
Biden is expected to meet next week with top fundraisers from his last campaign, a key sign to showing whether his strongest supporters can overcome doubts about his age and prospects in another grueling race.
So